and action. Hi, my name is Trevor Walker. I'm here representing Senior Design Group Andrew Harrington, Donald Gannon, and Mary Walker. And our project is the data acquisition for virtual test set. Now, whenever you're trying to test something like a voltage or a current, you have to take in a signal. And most of the time that signal goes through something like a multimeter or something like that. What we have is what's called a data acquisition device, a DAQ. A DAC has inside of it a microcontroller, and that microcontroller takes those voltages that are discrete DC voltages and converts them into some sort of measurable data. Now, in order for those devices to work on the inside, you have to make drivers for them. The microcontroller doesn't work unless you tell it what to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to create drivers in LabVIEW that will allow our microcontroller on the inside to interpret this and be able to measure and process this data. So once that's done, it goes into a system interface device provided by the FAA, and that system interface device will interpret that for their uses. What those uses are, we're not sure. They just want us to do this. So our deliverables are, 1, to create a DAC, 2, replace the switches in the SID with relays so that it automatically does it instead of mechanically. It needs to have digital to analog converters and analog to digital converters, because an analog signal going into a microcontroller is not possible. We have to take analog signal, convert it to digital, and then vice versa. If it comes out as digital. Well, if we want it to be analog on the output, we have to use a digital analog converter for it to output an analog signal. And finally, it has to be USB powered, and it has to take data from a computer USB drive. So this DAC will be connected to some sort of computer that will power it, and it'll also be able to interpret that data for LabVIEW programming. Now, we have a set of goals that we want to have done on a monthly basis. So by October 1st, we'd like to have a virtual board and multi-sim. By November the 1st, we'd like to have our actual breadboard built with all the components ordered and wired up, and we're able to test it at that point. And hopefully by the end of the semester, we will have started on the actual board, maybe even gotten some stuff soldered down, and hopefully by that point we'll have most of the drivers done as well, and we might even have a semi-functioning product. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Trevor, and have a great day.